welcome to the water temple. We changed our outfit a little bit.
Yeah, so when did you put the blue shirt on?
So this is a alternate, or I shouldn't say alternate. This is a different save file because I had recorded this twice, and I kind of had to redo most of the game because I didn't make a proper save file for a while.
You just did it twice. It's your favorite. It's your favorite temple.
Oh god. I really like normal water temple. This version is a lot more obnoxious though.
Oh, your fiance.
Yeah.
If you give girlfriend the diamond stone, she becomes fiance.
So she's talking to us about this. We're just drowning in the corner.
How are you drowning? You're wearing the blue shirt.
Can't you see?
I
Look
see
at
it.
Link. He looks like he's drowning. Woman who's going to be my wife. Whoa. How do you know that?
Link, take it from me. If she's demanding stuff before we even get married, it's gonna be terrible. Just say no and walk away.
Okay, we're waving bye now.
Bye. Link, you didn't walk away, you fool.
So, this door is open automatically in Master Quest.
Door or a picture?
It's a doorway. You normally have to blow it up. So that gives us a big chest.
Are you talking about Princess Ruto or this?
Normally you can't open boxes while underwater, but if you hookshot the chest and then go to open it, it'll open for you underwater. I don't know why this works, but it does. We get the long shot.
You lied to me.
What?
Nothing.
You didn't like the other long shot?
It was pretty good, but different. Extends twice as far though. Your fiance is gonna love that.
Still the same kind of gimmick of lowering the water and raising it and all that all over the place. But there's an additional gimmick that I don't like.
And what is that?
I don't know, let's look at it. There's a few torches all around us, and we equipped Din's fire. So we have to light all the torches at once. Just to open the door.
You did it!
And now, 3 Skulltoes. We decided 2 wasn't hard enough, so have 3.
Wait, yeah, like, they skipped 2, actually.
No, they had 2 in the Forest Temple.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah.
But you poked that man in the back. That's unsportsmanlike.
Well, he exposed his back to me. I'm sorry, but...
You know, I'm not sure that would hold up in the court of law.
I just couldn't help it, you know? Sometimes I just like stabbing people in the back.
More like in the butt. The map that you will never use.
Also, every time you hit those green targeted switches in the middle of those paintings or whatever they are, you get a fairy or magic. One of the two.
Nice roll. Good roll, good roll.
Yep. Good work, good work. I knew you could do it.
Now you're setting up to teleport back here, lunch.
No, we're just gonna do it the once.
Oh.
It's, this temple's a little bit more streamlined in a lot of ways than the other version. It's just I really don't like the gimmick of having to use Din's fire all the fucking time.
Does Adult Link, is he not able to use Deku sticks?
So, they made this room extremely difficult.
Now that I'm an adult, I've forgotten how sticks work.
Yep. So fuck these guys. I just want to hit that switch.
What do you have against the lizard people?
Their noises, to be honest.
Actually, the noises are pretty sweet.
I find it annoying.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to you disparage the lizard people.
You know what? If the lizard people didn't want to be disparaged, why are they dead?
Because this is Obama's lizard people America.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Obama's lizard people.
You don't sound sorry.
You're right, I'm not.
There's a lot of hookshot targets there that...
Yeah, finishing that previous room puts all those there.
Does the temple end up turning upside down or something?
Suddenly this is Majora's Mask. No.
Oh sweet, so there's a creepy moon somewhere watching you poop.
Mm-hmm. They did put a lot of hookshot targets, so we have to raise the water all the way back up. I mean, clearly, there was no reason to lower it in the first place, but we did anyways. It's just so fucking odd to me that, that they just give you the long shot, just straight out of the box. Like, the very first thing in the dungeon is just a long shot.
I'm trying to remember where it was in the original game, and I'm drawing a blank.
After Dark Link. But they did make it so you can open that chest, or that door whenever you want. I think previously you had to, like, light a torch with it. Oh look, the same gimmick again.
With Navi being green?
Well, with Navi being green and torches in all the corners. So let's just go ahead and move that box there. And it looks like you can't make this jump at all, but, you know.
Where'd you move it from?
The roof, apparently? It's not very clear. We can make a nice fire orb at least. And it opens the box all the way in the bottom. Or the gate, sorry.
That's beautiful. Did you speed up this, or...?
This is like 5 or 6 times faster.
Wow.
This is probably why. I was trying to find something.
Is this Dark Souls now?
This is Dark Souls. Yes.
Appropriate method of opening boxes is rolling.
Yes. That's the only way you can open them underwater. And you have to be like a certain distance away.
Are you telling me your deagle doesn't work underwater?
No.
You just used it.
It doesn't break boxes. So, that was a good trapdoor, right? That's all that's there.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Just a secret spooky dude.
Oh look, another switch. So let's go take care of that. There's a box in there according to our compass, so let's go grab it.
I love boxes.
Where's the box? Okay, let's hit the switch. And then the box crushes us.
You are dead.
Yeah. So I had to go all the way back to this fucking box that crushed me to get a goddamn key.
You can imagine like, getting hit in the head with one of those trunks would be unpleasant.
Link's doing his water aerobics.
So fit, Link. It's working out for you. You should make a video.
Water aerobics.
Sure, he'd have to call it something like Link's Extreme Body Shaping or something. I mean, selling the blue shirt too. I mean, he could make a killing.
The blue on blue outfit.
It's basically Canadian tuxedo.
Except I don't know where you'd fit that hat into all that.
Huh. That's only for formal occasions.
Mm-hmm. There's a big switch up there.
You missed.
Yeah, we can't hit it with how far away we are. And this room's a bit of a dick. Let's put it that way. So you see all those things?
Yeah.
Hookshot any of the one but the one I'm kidding, and you fall to your death.
Really?
Yes, because you just slide down, you don't grab them.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But luckily, this one you're forced to grab, because otherwise you'd have no way up. So we're gonna grab a fairy, I think, here.
That's pretty rude.
It's our friend.
Oh. Wait. Is the fairy just hanging out there?
We hit that switch and it spawned.
Oh. Yeah, I thought you were just saying, making some disparaging remark against, like,
Nope.
maybe an effeminate skeleton or something, I don't know.
So, they really like just throwing these enemies at you now.
I like how that one waited for you to finish with the other guy. He just stood there patiently.
In my first run through this, like just my test run, I wasn't exactly expecting them, and they all went into the corner at the same time, and I just quick spammed them all to death. It was rather weird to look at.
Sweet spikes.
One more magic. No, for the infamous boss fight. There's no one there. Still no one there. Still no one there.
I guess you won.
Oh, now he's there. So, how do you beat this boss? Is you don't look at him. You just walk away.
Will he mirror all your attacks then, or?
He does mirror all your attacks, but he doesn't have very good AI for dealing with you looking the other way and just doing this repeatedly to him. So he just keeps walking into your attack, more or less.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess part of your frontal attack actually starts behind you?
Yeah, if you're holding right while Z-targeting, it'll do like a backwards, back to front slash. So we just do that to him repeatedly, and he just falls over. So this is where you got the long shot in the original game.
Instead you get a couple arrows.
Yep, and that magic, the moving magic. They were kind of nice about this in that you could just long shot your way through this room if you wanted to. But it's kind of, silly to do when you could just swim through it. And, a first gold Skulltula of the dungeon.
How many are there?
5.
Whoa.
They're all kind of out of the way except for this one. Like, you have to, like, go to optional areas for the rest of them, I'm pretty sure.
Just grab it, you can do it.
Yeah, Link has some trouble with that. So this dungeon feels like it's very out of order at this point. Like, compared to the order you'd be doing things normally. But the weird thing is, it's kind of in, like, the speedrun order of how you do it normally, glitchless. Yeah. So we got some magic out of that, so clearly we have to do something else. Oh look, torches.
Light some torches.
And I equipped the wrong thing. So they fixed the problem of not having to pause too much to go underwater in this dungeon, because you didn't have to do too much stuff underwater. But then they broke it by making you re-equip Din's Fire all the fucking time.
Maybe they just thought it was super useful and everybody loved Din's Fire, and so they just
stuck with it.
Yeah, just figure you just use it all the time.
I don't know. It's just... I don't like it as a button.
I'm sure you wouldn't with that tiny little magic bar.
Yeah, it drains like a quarter of it each time. So, take a guess what we're supposed to do in here. There's a boss chest on the other side. And you can barely see fucking anything. So just go ahead and just blindly press Din's fire, and it lights some torches and lets you in.
Yeah. Boss chest with no boss.
No boss.
Oh,
Boss key chest.
it gives you the boss key. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you'd get some, like, boss loot out of it. The heck was all that noise?
Because when you speed stuff up, it increases the pitch of it naturally, and I can't be bothered to send it all into Audacity and do pitch correction. So yeah, I think it's funnier this way.
Is that the music, then, that's making that plinging noise?
Yes, and the boots. Oh look, you can do Din's fire again, right? Nope,
You're
it's too far away.
yeah.
So let's go ahead and just light all that. So this is another one of those dungeons where you have to come back after you're getting an item after this dungeon. Unless you do what we did. If you wanted to do it normally, after you get Longshot, you can just Longshot to a scarecrow that is on the fire arrow platform. So I played the scarecrow song, and he doesn't pop up. So remember what I was saying about me having to redo this file?
So what happened?
I forgot to get Scarecrow Song on this file.
Oh.
So you had to go out there and get it. And there he is.
What a guy.
Yeah. He looks so happy. And more Skulltos.
You know what would be really good against Skulltos? Din's fire.
I don't know.
Look,
Please stop making me use Din's fire.
they're blocking you a bunch. You know what they can't block? Din's fire.
It's a fair point.
Or maybe a Deku Nut.
They can block a Deku Nut, actually.
What?
They just don't look at it.
You're just leaving that fairy there.
Yeah. She can, do something else.
And die of exposure in the water temple.
Die of water exposure. The humidity is too damn high.
It is.
So, gotta lower the water level one more time. Be able to collect some more gold Skulltulas. If you wanted to just complete the dungeon, you could, after like getting that boss key, you could just go straight to the dungeon end.
But you need a bigger wallet from the Skulltula people.
We have the biggest wallet right now, actually.
What do they give you after this?
We still have a heart piece and 100 reward. The reward for collecting all of them is the best one.
What, 100 rupees?
No. So this room got changed up a bit. You can't really go the normal way. So guess what we need again?
The best song ever.
Yeah, and this is why I said I kind of regretted making this song. So I don't remember how many times I have to press the button before I change. And then I had some faffing about, so I just cut it out. We're gonna go take a look at the room that used to have the boss key. I mean, there must be some nice things in there now, right?
Yes. There'll be 2 Skulltos and a Din's Fire puzzle. Calling it now. Well, I was half right.
You're close. It's funny how close you were to that.
I just know what Kubi likes.
Yeah. You just know what the developers like, you mean?
Not sure who developed this. I wish it was Nintendo, but
It was first party. First party Nintendo.
makes me wonder if it's the same team that did the original game, or...
I think it was. I'm not sure in what context they ended up making it. Like, I'm not sure if it was just like a spare time kind of project or what. Because it came with Wind Waker originally, and it's only received GameCube releases pretty much. So, and then when they remade it, this entire game for 3DS, they did Master Quest as well, but all they did was mirror every place, so everything is backwards. It's like what they did with Twilight Princess. If you bought a different version.
Were those at release, though, or...
So this is a fun room. At release?
Yeah, were like both versions of Twilight Princess available at release?
Yes. The Wii version and GameCube version is what I meant.
Why aren't you just hookshotting him down with your deagle?
You can't. You have to poke them in the tail. They just need one poke. It's just getting behind them in narrow hallways is extremely obnoxious. As you can see.
How did the dongos get here?
I don't know. Like, were they hunting for food in here or something? Like, this is one of the most bizarre rooms in Master Quest. Like, not even quick spins hit them, like, even though you can hit their, like, hitbox.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I'm like, fuck these guys. The first time I went in here, I didn't notice the ones on the side, and I just jumped in, and they followed me.
Oh, that's fun.
So it ended up being like an 8-person party in a tiny room that you couldn't move in.
So it was pretty much... It was a goon meet.
Yeah. So we did all that to get a single gold scotilla. This is the essence of the water temple. Do lots of work for very little.
It's all about that wallet upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
They like having you hookshot over rows of spikes.
That's not too bad. That's also in the original. It's the only way you could get across there normally.
Nice beach here. Make a beach house. Lower the water all the way down.
Where'd they go all that sand? It's like perfect.
The river, the water. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like there's always sand at the bottom of water. I never really actually stopped to think about it.
It's like, it's pristine colored. They just brought it in by the bag, I guess.
Like I said, beach house, man. No, your beach house is flooding.
We gotta flood it, unfortunately.
Hurricane Katrina, why?
So the last thing we need is we need something to press down that blue switch. Or actually we need to do something else before that.
A blue switch.
Mm-hmm. They need weight on them constantly.
I guess I missed it. I didn't see it.
Ah. Well, guess what we need to do to get this gold Skulltilla?
Bomb chew.
No, I wish it was a bomb chew. They're nice enough to just pop it on top of the boxes for us, though.
Yeah, he was in the box, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in between them, apparently.
Hey, at least it's not a skeleton.
It wasn't a skeleton.
They're functionally identical, but
Just a filler mob, just to annoy you. So the best part about this area is you can go into it underwater, and these guys still spawn and attack you while underwater. And you have no way of fighting back. You can just stun them and run away.
I think maybe they're amphibians, still lizards.
Possibly. So that was where we just went. So there's the blue switch.
Oh, that switch.
Yep. So there's only one way we haven't gone before.
Couldn't you just sit your iron boots on it and come back for them?
Nope.
I mean,
That'd be logical.
yeah.
So in here... Oh, there's some boxes. Maybe we could use one of those.
Try not to break it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of spikes everywhere. We wouldn't want to drop it on there. Also, a thing that happened in here is... It doesn't seem like you're able to make that jump. I did, and I was extremely confused because every other time I'd run through here I had to use the hover boots to get it across.
The hover boots you're not supposed to have yet?
Yes. Because every time I went to make that jump, I just fell.
What's going on?
Fuck boxes.
You like attacked nothing. Oh, switch.
There's a switch that we were trying to get. Mm-hmm.
Tiny Master Sword.
This dungeon just annoys me in this version.
A rupee. Yeah, a rupee.
We got him. We got the last one.
Time to go stab a boss.
Yep. This conveniently brings us to the place where we need to play the song.
Stab a boss.
Yep.
That sounds...
So you can see how great I am at playing songs.
I like how you left it sped up. Chipmunk.
So, welcome to the stupidest room in here.
What the...
Yeah, so there's a crystal switch on top there. Do you remember what I said about the whole boss key part? Where you need the boss key to get in here. Also, the crystal switch does not give any fucks about the long shot, even though we're hitting it.
But anyway, what about the boss key?
So you remember the need for the boss key?
Okay.
Well, you don't actually need the boss key. You just climb up on this and then just walk through the door.
I see.
Yeah, just... like... Are you fucking kidding me? When they designed it, nobody bothered to even try that. I mean, in the original, you could do a bunch of glitches to do the same thing, but in this version, you just walk up that and you're done.
Yeah, be careful, this isn't normal water.
No, it's not. It's bubbly water.
It's a blue jet. Oh,
It's carbonated. This is what happens when you carbonate your water.
we're looking at you, Europe.
So, this is a boss. I don't care much for it. It's extremely easy. Just don't get grabbed. So you gotta fish for him, but he moves around. Then you just bring him to a rape dungeon over here.
That's wrong.
And it's over.
Well, that... I guess he never really expected somebody to shove him in a corner.
Yeah.
Nobody puts Morpha in a corner.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's just fucking goddamn.
So what's it doing? Get off the ceiling. Stop it.
That's all the carbon escaping. It's going back to the atmosphere.
Let's get a full heart. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, another heart container, so it's another one off the list.
Oh, now you're trapped in a prison.
Oh no, not the water crystal again.
It was a trap.
You're gonna be forever in the water temple now. You just have to keep solving the puzzles over and over.
Oh, sweet Chamber of the Sages, while your ex-girlfriends can fight over you for eternity.
Mm-hmm. You're not underwater anymore. Doesn't that mean you're dying? You're a fish.
No, it's more like a fish person.
Well, we got some love.
Except that she took it back. If you notice, if you're careful, she took it back.
Yeah, she did. And I'm pretty sure all the people in here are actually dead. So, I'm sorry, fish midwife, I don't know. Fish wife? Fish fiance?
If fiancé.
Fiancé, yes. That's another medallion. We did it.
Like, so she adds her power to yours. Like,
Yep.
do your attacks do like a little more damage now?
Literally nothing.
Well, some power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look, water.
Yeah, doing all that, releasing the carbonation gave us water.
Or you melted all the ice. It's global warming.
It could be one or the other, yeah.
You sound like you don't want to.
What, melt all the ice?
No. Said we have to return peace, don't we? It's like, yeah. Sound like you don't want to.
This is my responsibility. Dad, I don't want to return peace. Dad, I don't want to be the hero of time. I just want to play video games.
You're not even my real dad. Nice earrings.
Yeah, we had our ears pierced when we were in the Temple of Time. Because Child Link does not have any ear piercings.
Who just dove into the water?
Chic.
No, it didn't look like Sheik.
It was.
That's your water, you just made it.
Mm-hmm. So there's one last thing we need from here before we finish.
Nighttime Skulltula.
Nighttime Skulltula on top of the tree.
Literally on top of the tree.
Mm-hmm. That's all for now.
Poor dead tree.